welcome back to my channel. So a little while ago on my channel I did kind of like a battle of the Amazon legging brands, and that was mostly for like Lululemon dupe style leggings. But Amazon has so many leggings, so today we are doing another battle of the Amazon brands, but this is with seamless leggings. I personally love seamless leggings. They're kind of like my go-to gym leggings because I feel like the waistbands are always really nice, and then they don't have like camel toe problems and all that. So I have 5 different seamless leggings that are all around $20. So they're affordable, they're on Amazon, and I'm gonna go over all of the details on all of these and which one I like the best. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right into it and we're gonna go through each legging and I'm gonna try them on and we're gonna see what's the best. So these first leggings are from the brand Dutte Dutta, and I believe that they are also on AliExpress, but these are the same price as AliExpress and they come in 2 days instead of like 2 weeks, so that's a win for me. So these are called the high-waisted tummy control leggings. They just look like a classic seamless legging, which I've been looking for, and it comes in literally every single color you can think of. They have neutrals, they have bright colors, they have yellow, they have everything, so I think that that's perfect for just a classic seamless legging in any color. They're $18.99, so they're also super affordable, and they come in size extra small to large. Someone just hopped the fence outside my apartment. Okay. So now we'll try these on and see what we think. Okay, so my head's gonna be cut off a little bit, but these are the first leggings, and can I just say, I am so impressed by these. They are so stretchy, like literally so stretchy. And like they're very thick, but they're not restricting. I actually feel like I could do anything in them. We can do some stretching. There's a lot. These are incredible. If you were looking for like a classic, just solid pair of seamless leggings that don't have like a lot going on to them, these are incredible. I'm like 100% keeping these. They have a really cute ribbed detailing that goes all the way down the leg. It's not really in your face detailing, but it is there. The waistband is also ribbed and double thickness. They have a little bit of a booty seam to give you a little enhancement there. Yeah, I give these a 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed. Cellulite, I don't think there's a ton. These are pretty thick. And camel toe, there is a little bit of a seam, but I don't think it's really a problem here. And squat proof, I will put my rating once I'm editing the video, but these honestly feel pretty good. Next are these leggings from Aoxjox. I've done a few videos on Aoxjox leggings. I've reviewed their ombre seamless leggings, which are just Gymshark dupes for ombre. I also have Do You Even legging dupes, but they're like always sold out. So these are just like the Gymshark ombre seamless, except they're in solid colors, which is so awesome. I wish more sellers would do this. In their plain colors, I've seen this khaki color. They also have a kind of a lighter, more minty type green color, which is super cute. And they have like an ocean blue. These are a little more on the expensive side. They're $29.99, but they're honestly great quality leggings. And I live in my ombre seamless, so if these are gonna be good, then that's just like a plus. They have a double thickness waistband, which I love the ombre seamless waistband. They also have a booty contour. We'll see if it falls below the booty. Then they have a little extra shading below the calf, and that's pretty much it. It looks exactly like the ombre seamless, except in one color. They come in size extra small to large, and we'll see if they are true to size. By the way, I've gotten a small in all of the leggings that we're trying on today. Okay, let's try these on. Okay, so I'm in these Aoxjox ones, and I love them. I think that basically, if you know what the Gymshark ombre seamless leggings are, these just feel exactly the same. The waistband is very flattering. It's like a little ribbed waistband. Okay, yeah, very flattering ribbed waistband. These do fit true to size. I am a size small on these. And the booty contour, I'd say, actually, this is pretty good. It's pretty below the butt. The seams feel very good quality. More of a cottony material. They're definitely pretty stretchy, which I like. And let's check squat proof. They feel pretty thick, which I think that would make them squat proof, but if you liked the ombre seamless leggings and you want a plain color, I think these are great. And I don't really think there's much cellulite either because it is like a marled texture, so these definitely have more structure to them than the Dutte Dutta leggings. The material is still very stretchy, but it definitely has a little more compression and hold to it. Now we have the seamless leggings from the brand Codefit. So I've reviewed Codefit's ombre leggings before, and these are definitely a much more cottony material. So they listed these as a seamless legging, but they do actually have like a front seam and a seam between the actual legging and the waistband, but they still look pretty seamless. And also the waistband is super high and double thickness, so it looks like it would offer a lot of compression. They also have a little shading on the back of the leg, which is cute, kind of like the Aoxjox ones. These are $19.95, so below $20, and they honestly feel very thick and really great. And they come in so many colors. I'll insert all the colors they come in, but like any color you could think of, these come in them. And the size range is a little weird. They come in extra small, 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 medium, and large, extra large. And they have like the number sizes that correlates to, but I got the small medium, and I believe that they said that was like US size 2 to 4, which I'm more of a 4 to 6, so we'll see how this fits. Okay, I didn't think I would like these so much, but like I really like them. Like these are so, like when I was getting them on, like just look at all that stretch. They're so stretchy, and the waistband is a double thickness, like ribbed compression waistband, and is honestly super flattering. Goes right about above the belly button. The only issue with these is that they do have a seam down the front, but like I'm not really getting any camel toe, but there is a risk for it, just so you know. But the seam down the back kind of makes your bum look kind of nice. The material is pretty thick, so I think we're pretty good on cellulite. These also are full length because they're just so stretchy. Like, you see this? We are not having any problems with moving. Wow, this is like the best video I've ever filmed. I don't know if you guys agree, but I think these are all great leggings. Okay, so let's do a squat test. Okay, so yeah, I'm obsessed. We have not encountered a loser yet, guys. Next are the Fitrell seamless leggings. These are also a Gymshark dupe. These look exactly like the original Gymshark seamless leggings. So like the energy seamless leggings, but without the eyelet detailing, which I personally think the eyelet detailing is kind of annoying because it's so delicate, so this is great. They do have a little eyelet detailing at the very bottom, but not in like the original spot, you know, which is how the original Gymshark seamless leggings were, but just clarifying. They feel super stretchy, which is a good sign because sometimes energy seamless leggings can be a little stiff. They also have a super high waistband, and they have like this ribbing detailing down the side. These are $16.99, which is so cheap. They also come in size small to extra large, and I ordered a small. They come in basically all of the same Gymshark colors that they used to come out in. I'm just gonna read the colors because it's a lot. They come in black, gray, olive, purple, red, and teal blue. So basically all of the colors that Gymshark used to come out with, and plus a few more. Okay, let's see. Guys, we are having a lot of success today. These are another great pair of leggings. So these are the Gymshark like seamless dupes, and the fabric is like honestly super stretchy, but it's still that slick compression material. The waistband is super high, much like how Gymsharks were. Like my belly button is like down here, and we way up here with this waistband. They're super flattering, and I really am loving like the little detailing. They also have the little like energy detailing at the bottom. Camel toe, not really. These are pretty good with compression, so I don't think there's really a cellulite issue. Now we'll check squat proofness. Wow, these honestly feel like better than the Gymshark ones. They're really holding me in the waist, but they're not so tight on my legs I don't feel like I can move. Definitely true to size, and the stitches look really good, and these are $16. Guys, like, you are missing out if you don't get these. I am shook. And lastly are the ProFit dry compression leggings. These are $20.95, and all of their colors are kind of like a marled color. As you can see here, I have the teal with kind of like a little black marl inserted. So this brand doesn't have any like lighter colors. They're all kind of like darker colors with this like marl texture. Size range isn't great. They just have small, medium, and large, extra large. I got the small, medium. They seem to have a pretty similar waistband to everyone else. They have like a double thickness, kind of ribbed waistband, and they have like a little bit of detailing down the side. So yeah, let's try these. So like, these are good too. I'm so confused how all these leggings are good, but these are the last ones. I forget the exact brand for these, but I'm really surprised. They do offer a little bit of compression, but they're also like super stretchy, super form-fitting, very flattering waistband. None of these have seams at the top, so that's incredible. The only thing why these aren't my favorite pair of the bunch is because I'm not obsessed with like the super dark colors, but if you like really dark colors, then these are for you. So yeah, you can see the waistband. It's very thin, but it does offer some compression. We're not really getting any camel toe problems. Cellulite, these are all so dark that I don't think cellulite's gonna be an issue. Very flattering on the bum. Okay, we'll do the squat proof test. And yeah, okay, that is it on the leggings. So I seriously don't know how I'm even going to rank these because I think that they're all literally so good. But if I had to pick a least favorite, I don't think I can. I'm gonna go over my favorite things about each pair. So the Dutte Dutta ones are incredibly stretchy. They're a great pair of classic seamless leggings with not a lot of details on them. The Aoxjox ones are great if you like the Gymshark ombre seamless, but you want a plain color. They have a nice little booty contour detailing that falls right below the butt, and they also have a nice fitted, more structured waistband. If you like a slicker fabric and a little bit more compression and a lot of tummy control, these are perfect. And they're also, like, if you're a fan of the Gymshark Energy Seamless but don't like all the little detailing, these are a great plain pair of them. If you want a super high waist and a thicker fabric, but it's still really stretchy, and you actually prefer seams, then I think the Codefits are great. The Codefits really felt a lot like the Dutte Dutta ones, but they have seams. And if you want a thinner pair of leggings that's like a little less stretchy, a little bit more compression, but not like overly thick, and you like darker colors, then I would go for these. But I personally like brighter colors, so I would go for one of the other pairs. I seriously don't know how I'm gonna part from any of these leggings because I want to keep them all because they're so great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's so exciting when I find good leggings to share for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!